It is Father's Day in the Rose City as the dads are here with their kids, making some special memories with the youngsters out of the ballpark to see their Timbers. And special memories indeed as they get to see one of the biggest names in modern soccer history. Thierry Henry is here with the New York Red Bulls as the Timbers try to break out of their losing streak. Look at the starting lineups for this one today. Just one change for the Timbers. The team that lost to Colorado last week. David Horst making his third start of the year in the center of defense for the injured footy. He's out for a couple of weeks with a shoulder injury. It is Dwayne De Rosario returning from action with the Canadian national team. He partners Thierry Henry up front. Luke Rogers not even here on the trip because of some plantar fasciitis that's been dogging him. Back in their traditional greens with the white shirts and those green socks, the X on the back. New York in their first choice white shirts, red shorts, white socks. And we are underway. The Portland Timbers trying to bust out of their first three-game losing streak as an MLS side. Shut out in back-to-back games for the first time as well.
The sense of both of them, though, were just a spark away from hitting form again.
Henry again. It's all first-time passes from him early on to send De Rosario forward. Back for Henry. Lets it go. And it's New York's opener. And it's Austin Deleuze who scored it.
Put the ball into Henry. First time out wide to De Rosario. Then you'll see Henry just step over the ball as it comes into the box. That just gets the Timbers on the back foot, and De Rosario just there with the time. It's a wonderful step over.
From Austin Deleuze's opening goal for New York. Henry now running forward. Bellucci, return pass, Thierry Henry onside, and it's a good job by Troy Perkins to knock it behind for a corner kick.
Well, that was excellent reading of the situation by Troy Perkins. That deep position, he makes a run, gets in behind the back line, and Perkins is aware and he's alert and deals with the problem well.
Wallace up there as well, in fact. Dewsbury in. Horst got there in front of Sutton, who punched it away. And Horst got the worst end of that. It's out for a Timbers throw. David Horst beats Sutton to the ball. And he's down in some pain.
You're seeing that David Horst, number 12, eyes on the ball. He jumps early, almost gets there, and Sutton comes out with a double fist and gets some of the ball and some of the player.
Tushin coming at halftime. And that comes at the back. We saw David Horst get shaken up there in that first half in contact with the goalkeeper, Greg Sutton. He has been replaced by Kevin Goldthwait, who is playing for the first team for the first time since the game in Toronto, second game of the year. Experienced player Goldthwait, a former New York Red Bull as well, and he's the first Timbers Fleer substitution of the day. It's a big throw from Jeremy Hall. It's away by Soley. It's Dewsbury! And it is 1-1!
He takes a touch, he gets his head down, and he hits the target. We talked about that earlier in the broadcast. To make sure, take a little less power and a little more accuracy. He does both and brings Timbers back into the game.
Dewsbury to take. Bruno got on the end of it! Oh, are you kidding me? It's 2-1 Portland!
Bruno does ever so well to keep this alive, and look at this for skill.
Chicharito's got nothing on Kevin Goldthwait.
It's a backheel from Goldthwait. We'd expect that from Thierry Henry, but maybe not Goldthwait.
Again, Wallace, Goldthwait, and Bruno all forward. Dewsbury in again, it's Goldthwait! Oh, how did that not go in from Ronnie Wallace?
You can tell it's a brilliant ball because Goldthwait has the first chance. Wallace gets his head to the ball and can't quite steer it at goal.
Dewsbury in, Sutton is up, and it's saved off the line. Nagbe not fouled, we play on. We see Sutton go up.
You'll see there, and it's Tainio with the acrobatic stop. How big is acrobatic kick could that be?
Eventually he can. Khalif on Assad. Dewsbury through the traffic. Great save, Greg Sutton.
Oh, that's a brilliant bit of play by Alisson. Blatter makes a run and goes offside, and he keeps possession, just sets up Dewsbury, who's again backing up the play. Good save from Sutton.
Is Perlaza onside? He is. Sutton stays at home. Perlaza! Own goal!
He times his run perfectly. He waits to go inside, and he's trying to find his teammate Kenny Cooper. And it's Stephen Keel who inadvertently puts the ball into his own net.
Red Bulls not giving up the chase though. Henry from Lemper. Henry again has scored, and it's 3-2.
I mean, that's brilliant. A few arguments going on there as the Timbers try and keep hold of the ball. From that deep line position, he lays the ball, he gives and goes. He's always on the move, and then his eyes on the ball as he lifts it over Perkins.
Pass was knocked away. But then a giveaway. Jorge Perlaza's onside. Perlaza has Cooper with them. Referee points to the spot. Penalty kick, Portland Timbers.
Big moment in the game. And you'll see that here there is enough contact. I think Praxis happy to go down, but the goalkeeper is giving the opportunity by making the contact. You see Praxis pushes the ball, he waits for the goalkeeper to make some contact with him, he goes to ground.
Salazar. Off the post.
Well, it was hard and low, it just didn't quite get the accuracy. He's a few inches away.
From his team now, something has happened off the ball. The linesman on the near side raised his flag, and a couple Timbers players were pointing. Adam Moffat and Thierry Henry were still going at it. That was from the Henry shot. Moffat came in late. The two seemed to be fine at the end of it. But Peter Manikowski, who's the assistant on this near side, raised his flag, alerted the referee. And now Ricardo Salazar, what's he going to do about this?
I think this is a case of over-officiating. I think
he's reaching for the back pocket. That's a red card. A red to Henry and just a yellow to Adam Moffat. Rooney knocks it on. Foot race now. Goldthwaite first to it. It was not quite what he wanted to do with it because it's going to fall for Dwayne De Rosario. It's that handball. The linesman signaled for it. It's going to be a penalty kick for the New York Red Bulls in the 5th minute of second half stoppage time.
There's a huge call. I think De Rosario gets to the byline, and when he whips it in, it certainly hits the arm.
It's extended out.
Yeah, it's definitely a penalty.
And the Red Bulls may have just saved a point at the death here in Portland.
Rosario is always confident. Perkins goes the right way but can't get his hands to the ball.
With the Timbers up 3-2, Jack Dewsbury putting a penalty kick off the post, and that is full time. And the New York Red Bulls, who went from joy to anguish back to joy in a draw, in contrast with the Portland Timbers, anguish and frustration, to joy, to now utter heartbreak for the second straight week with a late goal to deny them points in the standings.